We're recording. We're here. We're live.
Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome back to another episode 4 of Chowder Chili. It is me, the Funk Man 2069, with my co-host.
This is the Hunter's Way, also known as Cody.
Yeah. This is good. This is exciting. Yeah.
He-Man.
That's a great way to start it. That's the best intro. That's the best intro we've had so far.
That's just how we open every show. And all the viewers are gone.
That's how we lose every viewer. We start off with like 100 viewers. The second we drop a meh, that drops by like 94%. That'd be pretty
Sounds
good.
about right.
Sounds about right. Okay, but thank you for joining us for episode 4. Today's topics will be chose from the pot. I think it's time to stir the pot, man.
Let's just jump right into it, you know?
Yeah.
There's no time like the present. Alright. This one feels like a good one right here. It's got good vibes. And a lot of words on it.
Oh.
Alright, what do we got here? We got, Taco Bell, Taco Time, Del Taco, which is the best?
Have you ever had Del Taco?
You know, I can't say that I have.
The only one I know about is in Olympia. Technically Lacey.
Have you been there?
Never been there.
No? Who wrote this one?
It was me.
It was...
I was
you wrote
I
it
was
and you've never been to a Del
I was hoping
Taco?
somebody would have been to Del
Oh,
Taco.
damn. Do we want to save this for when we have another guest and maybe they've been there? Or are we just going to hazard a guess?
I think Del Taco is kind of like a lesser version of Taco Time, I want to say. I don't know too much about them, but it's up to you, man. If you think we should choose a different one.
The only thing I know about Del Taco is Jack Black and Will Ferrell made a song about it. Kind of.
Made a song about Del Taco?
It wasn't necessarily about Del Taco, but it was in the song.
Okay.
It was, what is it? It's not the Grammys. It's like an award ceremony, and they were making a joke about how if you talk too long, they play you off stage. So, like, the band will get louder until you leave.
Yeah.
And then they purposefully talked for too long so the band would start playing, and then they put words to the music that the band plays. And it somewhere in there, it's Del Taco.
Well, you've heard it here, folks. Go to Del Taco because Jack Black said so.
That's not what I said. But sure, let's go with that. All right, here. We'll just throw that back in there.
Yeah, go ahead.
I should have actually just kept it out. Hold on. Wait, I'll keep that off to the side. We'll put it back in later.
Stir the pot one more time.
What do we got here? Cheese.
Cheese?
Cheese?
Like, with a question mark?
No, just cheese.
Oh, okay. Cheese? It's a question how much cheese we're going to be talking about. Okay, cheese.
I didn't write that one.
I don't think I wrote it either.
Oh, shit. Might have been Cam.
Yeah.
You might know a thing or two about cheese.
Let's start off simple, with maybe just like something like, which cheese do you like and which cheese do you dislike the most?
Easy. Swiss on top, blue on the bottom.
Okay.
Can't stand blue cheese.
For me, aged Gouda on top, like a hard aged Gouda, definitely on top. And for me, the bottom would be brie.
Really, you don't like
brie.
A brie?
It's too soft.
Oh. Do you not like any soft cheese?
I do like soft cheese, but brie is like, it's like a spongy, like, I don't know.
If you don't like it, you don't like it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm talking about, like, just a slice of the cheese that you like. You're not dipping it in anything. You're not combining it with anything. It's just, hey, hand me a slice of cheese. I'll take a good slice of Swiss. You know? It's stiff. It's got some texture to it. There's a little bit of an aftertaste that I find pleasant. Mm-hmm. And if if you're not having anything else with it, and you have your pick of cheeses, I'll take Swiss. It's good stuff.
That's fair. It's understandable. Swiss is I would consider a more mild flavor in the cheese world.
Yeah, definitely.
Which
It's
is
good for snacking, in my opinion.
Yeah,
it's not
really
a delicacy.
easy to just pop in your mouth and not think about it.
Yeah.
Unlike pretty much a lot of the hard cheeses are very potent in flavor, like Parmigiano.
Cheddars, I find, can be a little bit overpowering too.
Goudas can also be very strong in flavor. But then there are soft cheeses like Limburger and Blue, which are very smelly, very strong in flavor, very much like you either love it or you don't.
Yeah, I can't get behind the smelly cheese train. It's rank.
I've never had Limburger or some of the other smelly cheeses, but I do like Blue. I know there's different types of Blue depending on the cheese that you allow to become blue. Like there's blue cheddars, there's blue. I think there's blue Goudas. There's blue. Was it Gruyere? I can't think of the name, but thank you, thank you. Yeah, there's all sorts of different blue cheeses, but yeah. What about like? What cheeses do you eat the most? Maybe like top 4.
I think behind Swiss, Colby Jack. Now that's a cheese that I like on a sandwich.
Yeah.
And with stuff. Like I'll put Swiss on a sandwich too, but
it's good on a grilled cheese.
Oh yeah, Colby Jack on a grilled cheese every day.
Yeah.
Swiss does not make good grilled cheeses, in my opinion.
Not particularly.
What's right behind? What's right behind that? For like a charcuterie board, I like those like soft and creamy cheeses that like you have to buy in a wedge that has like a shell to it that's like kind of waxy.
Yeah.
Those are good. I forget what they're called. There's one specific one I like to get from Freddy's.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say that's my number 3. I don't know. I haven't really thought about cheese beyond a top 3.
That's fair. I like Munster a lot. I think it's soft. It has a really pleasant flavor. It's not overpowering. Gouda, pretty much any Gouda, but obviously the harder the Gouda, the more flavorful, in my opinion, it tends to be. And then at Fred Meyer, believe it or not, kind of like going back to what you were saying, they have a bourbon cheese there.
Excuse me?
It's like $10 for like, I don't know, like a 16th or a 24th of the wheel. It's something tiny, it's something small, and the wheels aren't that big for it. But yeah, it's like a bourbon aged cheese, and it's so good.
We have to find this. Like, you're gonna have to point this out to me because I love myself a good bourbon.
Yeah, there's like a champagne cheese made by the same company. There's a bourbon one. There's a coffee one. And I think there's like one or two others.
That sounds awesome.
But yeah, they're oh dude, that bourbon one. When I first tried it, I might have made a mess in my pantalones.
That's a little TMI. Ooh, you know what's another really good one I haven't had very often is this like hard coconut cheese. It's got like actual bits of shredded coconut in it. Yeah.
Oh, I expected it to be like on the crust.
No. It's real expensive. Just like what you were saying, it's like $15 for just a small wedge.
Mm-hmm.
And I've gotten it from Drizzle.
Oh, yeah.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
I'll just go in there sometimes for the free samples.
Oh, yeah. They give oil samples, vinegar samples. I think they give samples of their seasonings and salts.
And their
cheeses. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really good about that, actually.
You heard it here, folks. Drizzle.
Yeah. We're not sponsored by them, but please support local business.
Please do. Also, Drizzle, if you wanted to send us something,
if you want to,
maybe some cheese,
if you want to, sponsor us, and we'll shout
sample
out your
all
name.
your cheeses.
We will give you the best feedbacks that we can. Please give me all the blue cheeses.
Somebody has posted in our chat.
Bree and Kemba. How do you say that?
I can't even read it from here.
Camembert, because I think the T is probably silent or pronounced different. Or maybe it is Camembert.
I feel like I've seen that word somewhere.
I'm guessing it's a type of cheese, and I literally am down to try almost every type of cheese out there. It's kind of like fruit. Camembert.
Weird.
Huh. Well,
all right, write that down. Write that down.
Write that down. This is going in the notebook.
Yep.
For cheeses to try before I die. Oh, that's a good bucket list specifically for cheeses. I might have to start that. Cheese to try before I die.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that would be good.
About that.
Yeah. That would be a good book. Especially if I like really open my palate and become a cheese snob.
Sorry, I don't think I could see you being a cheese snob. I think I could see you taking a stab at being like a wine connoisseur.
Mm-hmm.
That's about where it ends.
Yeah.
And it would just be an excuse to get drunk.
You know, I was going to argue with you there, but you're not wrong. Jarlsberg? Or is it the J pronounced as a Y?
Who knows?
Huh.
Whoever it is, they're fancy. They
yeah,
know a lot about cheeses.
Let's yep, I knew it. It was a Y. Jarlsberg. Definitely keep posting cheeses in the chat, please. These cheeses will be tried by yours truly in the near future. This is much appreciated.
We're gonna do a cheese only episode.
We should.
Cheeses.
Oh yeah, we just try like I don't know 10, 15 different cheeses that we've never tried.
We gotta rank them all in order.
Yeah.
What's the best? What's the worst?
All right.
Your turn to stir the pot.
Time to stir the pot. Okay.
Did we just talk about cheese for like 10 minutes?
Yeah, at least.
At least.
What activity should be added into the Olympics, summer or winter?
That is a good one. I haven't given it any sort of thought. Because I feel like every year I find out about some new weird thing that they added to the Olympics.
Yeah.
That I've never seen before.
I think darts has a lot of skill and a lot... Because you have to have accuracy, consistency. You have to throw it at the same force every time. There's a lot of skill that goes into darts. I could see that being added. Billiards, so pool. I could see that.
Yeah, it gets real difficult.
Or bowling. You get that one guy who was in the competition who screamed out, "Whoever you think you are, I am."
What?
Yeah, you didn't see that? This guy, he's in professional bowling, and he rolls his strike, and he gets like super fucking pissed, but in like a good way, and he like walks back to where you stand to grab your ball, and he's like, yeah, whoever you think you are, I am. And he's like, you can like feel the like cocky, arrogant, like pissed off vibes radiating off his person.
Dude, that
I'll show it
I
to
don't
you.
think I've ever taken that sport that seriously. But good for him, you know. Confidence is key.
And then there's the other one of the guy, the announcer, who when the guy throws the ball down the lane, I think the 7 flies over and hits the 10 pin. I think I might be wrong. And the announcer's like, "Oh, look at that pin action."
Okay, I think I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me think of that one golfing video where someone in the audience just yells "mashed potatoes" when they hit the ball, and then there's like a good couple second pause, and the announcers are talking about something else, and one of the announcers has to like stop mid-sentence, like, did that guy just yell mashed potatoes?
And this is why we don't allow audiences at golf tournaments anymore.
This is why they tell you to shut the hell up.
Oh my god. Casiago. Ooh.
Is that another cheese?
It might be another cheese. But okay, yeah, Olympics.
Oh yeah, that's what I totally forgot the topic we were supposed to be on. Well, I think you're onto something with maybe one of those bar type games, billiards or darts or bowling. Isn't there bowling in the Olympics already?
I don't know.
Or there was?
If there is, it's got to be in the summer. Because I don't think it's in the winter.
You know what? Screw it. It's the Olympics. Let's just invent a new sport.
Sledding.
Just sledding.
You get in a kayak, like, you know, the ones that, like, go up to your waist and they're really small?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you get in one of those and you just sled down a hill at, like 80 miles an hour and you just try not to wipe out.
Okay, so I was going to say that there is kind of some sports like that. Like, there's luge and bobsled and all these other ones. But that's like a slick track that you can't really go off of very easily.
Mm-hmm.
And they're measuring it in seconds. Did they just say luge? Luge. But I think I know what you're talking about. I'm imagining the same hill that the skiers use.
Yeah.
Where it's got all those bumps in it that like really rock you back and forth. Send them down that hill. Because there's no way in hell you can't crash on that.
Dude, you would catch air.
Dude.
You would catch so much air.
It wouldn't be a competition of who makes it to the bottom first. It's who makes it the furthest without eating shit. How far down this bumpy-ass hill can you go without taking a nosedive into an embankment?
I think that the kayak should also have a rudder put on the back so you can at least somewhat steer yourself so you don't you know, like barrel roll down the hill.
Right, maybe some stabilizers
something.
Out on the side.
Something so you can at least keep yourself going straight.
I'm honestly thinking a roll cage because you're taking a spill either way.
Yeah, you would not have a good time. Luge sledding plus archery. So you're in a sled.
It's like a triathlon.
Yeah.
So you got to do the luge first, you know, and if you've seen those things, they get thrown around in that tunnel, right? Mm. They come out of that thing with bruises, so you're banged up already. And then you go down that sledding bullshit we just talked about. Get banged up some more, and then you got to do the triathlon archery
while you have a concussion.
Yeah, you probably do have a concussion, and it's like, all right, here's your bow and arrow. Don't shoot the audience.
You're drawing back your string of their bow, and you're like, why are there 3 targets?
I would pay good money to watch this.
I would watch that too. I think
to the Olympics,
a large percentage of the United States and possibly even the world would watch this.
Well, we would win automatically. You know how? We would just send dudes from Florida.
We would get the average Florida man.
Yeah.
Send him out.
He's already got 15 concussions. What's one more?
And he probably knows how to use a bow.
Probably, yeah. He'll be blasted out of his mind shooting a crossbow at an alligator anyway.
Yeah.
He knows how to pick out which of the 3 is the real one.
Yeah, this is common, like a common daily occurrence for this man. Just the target looks like an alligator. Oh my god.
Well, okay, so I don't know if that was your topic that you wrote down.
Yeah.
Did you have anything specific in mind when you wrote it for adding to the Olympics?
No, but lawn darts would be really cool to add to the Olympics. Like the old school ones with the
ones that they banned because kids would get hurt.
Yeah, because people throw them up in the air and they come back down and nail you in the head.
But as an Olympic sport, well, you'd have to wear a helmet, obviously.
Yeah, but that'd be cool because you can throw them like underhand, overhand. You can throw them like an actual dart, and then like it could be like golf in the sense of, you want there to be as little throws as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So the least amount of throws you get to get like the hole in one, quote unquote, the better. I think that'd be fun. I'd watch that. Hell, I might even participate. I don't know.
I might be pretty good at it myself.
Pretty good.
I feel like that would be dangerous because it might bring back lawn darts into popularity.
It would bring them back into popularity.
What the hell's going on here?
Lawn darts for distance. Yeah. Just see how far you can lob.
Be a more
lawn
dangerous
dart.
shot put.
Yeah, it would. A more dangerous shot put. Shot put's already dangerous. If you get hit with one of those balls, you're dead.
That's a cannonball.
Yeah. It literally is a cannonball.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, like shot put. Yeah.
Nice. I like it. But rather than a flat field, it'll be like off of a high point. So like you gotta throw it off of a cliff.
Oh,
and hit
that'd be cool when you
that's,
see like
way far away.
Like a UV or neon light, like a circle, like a hula hoop, but it's neon or something, and you have to hit it in the middle.
It'll be at night.
Oh,
and your dart glows and the target glows.
That would mess with your
else.
depth perception so bad. That would make it way more fun and way more entertaining.
See, the Olympic Committee needs to hire us to come up with new ideas.
Yeah, darts but lawn style, exactly. Yeah, why aren't we getting hired for this? Why aren't we making cash money off of our ideas?
We should not be doing this for free.
Yeah. If you'd like to support our Patreon. Oh my god.
You just leave some money on my doorstep.
Yeah,
I don't have a website.
If I give you my P.O. box, you can definitely leave large quantities of money in envelopes. I will gladly accept those.
All right. Is it time?
It's time to stir the pot.
Time to stir the pot.
Something good.
All right. Let's pull something sexy out of here.
If it's not sexy, I will cry.
Oh, this is a small one, a thin one. New versus old Godzilla. All right.
New versus old Godzilla. That's a good one.
I have not seen all the old movies,
Same.
but I have at least seen what Godzilla has looked like throughout the years.
Yeah.
And I think the new Godzilla looks better than that period in the middle, where they tried to make him look kind of like a dinosaur or like a T-Rex.
They made him look goofy for a little bit. I think it was like in the 70s or maybe I don't remember the exact decade, but towards the beginning he looked fine. Then they made him look goofy. Then they made him look dummy thick. Which he didn't look bad.
To be honest, dummy thick Godzilla is pretty good.
Yeah, that Godzilla looked pretty good.
Thick lizard,
thunder thighs and all.
Thunder thighs and all. Okay, new being relative here. What about Godzilla -1? Did you ever see that one?
No, I want to. They're making a second one about that, I think.
Hell yeah, no, it was really good. It's obviously like different caliber of film or special effects quality than what we're used to in the States, but it still hit hard. It was good, and Godzilla didn't look the same throughout the whole movie. It kind of changed and evolved and grew.
I saw Shin Godzilla. That was the one where his jaw detached and he had a purple laser coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, I never saw that movie, but I did see clips of that.
It was pretty good.
That's pretty good. Godzilla -1 kind of reminded me of that. A little bit at points.
Gotcha.
There was no like jaw detachment, but
like, that was kind of weird.
The
I do like
style of animation.
I do like in Shin Godzilla the breath attack where he like opens up his mouth, like his jaw like separates, and then it starts off as like smoke, and then like jet engine style, like turns into a beam.
Yeah, it kind of made me think of like an acetylene torch.
Yeah.
Where it's just like the flame at first, and then you start pumping the gas through it, and it just...
Yeah. But as you were saying.
Oh, that was it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like the old Godzilla for what it is, because it's a classic. It's hard to beat that. But the new Godzilla, whether it's like the Japanese style or the North American style, they're both really, really solid. And our special effects have obviously gotten better throughout the years. Which, it's hard to beat a guy in a costume when it looks as good as it did at a certain point. And that guy was a legend. The guy that played Godzilla, he was a legend.
I don't know, man. I'm still waiting for new Godzilla to get up on his tail and like fly across the city, gliding on a tail tip, and then double kick Kong in the chest. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do. And it is canon that Godzilla knows martial arts. Did you know that?
Yeah.
It's canon. So
we've all seen it.
Yeah. We've all seen Godzilla get up on his tail and kick Kong in the chest.
Godzilla knows ninjutsu.
He knows all sorts of fun fighting styles. That kind of goes back to the old, which there's a lot of the lore of Godzilla was brought out with the old Godzilla. It kind of got forsaken with the new stuff.
Yeah, because they rebooted it, and I don't see them teaching new Godzilla kung fu.
No, but I mean,
I don't think it would hit right.
Hand-to-hand combat wouldn't be bad. He's supposed to be like hyper intelligent,
and you see he's in some of the newer movies kind of smart with his fighting styles, especially like in the first rebooted movie.
Yeah.
Like using the terrain and his tail to like intercept attacks.
Yeah.
But I think that's about as complex as we're going to get.
Yeah. With Godzilla Supernova, I think it's coming out next year. That I'm excited for. We got Space Godzilla, we got Kong, we got normal Godzilla, and there's... I think Mothra might be in that one too. I'm not sure the total of the lineup, but that movie, I'm pissing myself over that, dude. I'm excited as it gets. I am so hyped for Godzilla Supernova.
I love the Monarch series and how it all ties together. I think the chat over there says Mecha Godzilla.
Mecha Godzilla was in the last one, I believe. No, it was the one before that. The last one was with the Scar King or whatever.
Yeah, the other monkey.
The orangutan. But Mechagodzilla, I like what they did with him, but I also don't, because he's supposed to be piloted, and they pretty much just gave Ghidorah's... They pretty much put Ghidorah's brain, quote unquote, in Mechagodzilla, like its consciousness.
Yeah.
And...
by the way, spoilers.
Yeah, spoiler alert. You're not sure if you've seen the movie or not, but if you haven't, well then, what are you doing with your life? But yeah, spoiler alert. Yeah, I don't like that they did that. Hot take. Really hot take.
I don't know much about Mechagodzilla from the old movies, but I was kind of disappointed with how they did it in the new one. It seems like it was really short-lived, not a whole lot of build-up. And it kind of came out of left field. Like, the movie didn't even indicate that Mechagodzilla was going to be a thing. And then, like, oh, surprise.
Yeah, surprise, here he is. I think the old one, it was, like, either a separate sector or it was the military that made Mechagodzilla. Yeah, so, like I said, I'm pretty sure he was either remote-controlled or piloted. One of the two, or maybe it was both, but different instances.
Yeah, in this one it was like the private sector.
Yeah,
like some company just.
It was just that one random guy's company.
Yeah,
and then he died.
Oh no, he died.
Oh no,
so sad.
The dickhead dies. Oh no. But yeah, dude, I could talk about Godzilla for a little bit.
I couldn't tell.
Do you think we should stir the pot or keep talking about Godzilla?
I don't got much to say because I didn't watch any of the OG movies. I don't know much about the lore.
There's a lot of
different comics too, wasn't there?
Yeah, there's comics. There's the movies. There's TV shows. There's like so many different opponents Godzilla has faced over like the years of him existing. It's crazy. But if you think we should stir the pot, I'm totally down.
I think we should stir the pot one more time.
Alright, we're going to stir the pot one more time. Come on, big money. Okay, here we go. Where do you want to visit the most? Ooh, that's a pretty good one.
Traveling, eh?
Let's. You go ahead and take the reins on this and.
The moon. No, I'm kidding.
I like the idea of asphyxiating and having my eyeballs blow out of my head and dying because I don't want to be up there with a spacesuit.
Yeah, it seems itchy. I'll just
kind
go
of
without.
itchy. It's a little too warm.
I'll handle the radiation. It's fine.
I can handle the coldness of space. It's fine. I don't care. I don't even care.
No. That's a tricky one. I've definitely got, a short list of places that I would like to go see or return to. Obviously, going back to Japan would be nice. Oh, Cabo San Lucas. Down in Mexico.
Okay, that's
for the surfing. It's supposed to be one of the best surfing spots in the world.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Even though I'm not a huge surfer buff, I've been a few times when I was a kid, but I would love to go back there.
I've never surfed. It seems like a really good time though.
It's fun. It's fun. I didn't get very good at it.
Yeah.
And I only ever used a longboard, which was kind of like beginner mode.
Yeah, that's fair. That's where you'd want to go though, huh?
I mean, that's just what's on the top of my head. I'm sure there's other places that would take priority over that. I have to think about it for a moment. What about you?
I want to go to Vietnam. Da Nang would be fun. Bangkok, Thailand, that would be cool. But Ho Chi Minh City would be fun. Kind of just exploring the entirety of Vietnam, because there's so much to see. The lifestyle of everyone across that portion of Asia is like, it's different. It's kind of like wherever you go in China, it's like a different culture. You know what I mean? Because it's just how times have progressed. But yeah, Vietnam, for sure.
Yeah, I never had a chance to go to Vietnam when I was over in Asia, but some of my friends did end up going, and apparently, I mean, you can live large for real cheap over there.
Yeah, depending on where you are,
goes a long way.
Yeah, depending on where you are, the cost of living is it can be either like a little expensive, kind of like here, like where we're at now, or it can be just like cheap, like surprisingly cheap.
And you gotta watch out for like the tourist trap destinations, because that's one thing when I was over there. We'd visit, a port of entry, and the place immediately around base would be way more expensive than going further out, because they know how to adjust the prices accordingly.
Yeah, having a guide. I've never been outside. Well, I've never been to Asia, to say the least, but I would imagine having a guide who knows about tourist traps, who can like help you find like the little sweet spots to go to for like food, or for like to buy this or that, or to experience 100%. This or that.
So someone who's a local.
Yeah.
Because you got to think, here where we live, if someone was coming in from out of state or even out of the country and being like, hey, I want to experience your hometown, what's cool around here? We know all the cool places to go that they won't find on Google.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really fair. Living here for as long as we have, we know of all like the little nooks and crannies and places to go. That'd be kind of cool to take someone around town and show them all the little.
I would kind of do that when I was an Uber driver. People would I'd pick people up from the airport, and they'd be staying for a little bit, and like, oh, what should I check out while I'm here? What's the best blah 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 while I'm here? And I'd point people to different places. Like, you want the best of this? Go over there. You want the best of this? Go over there.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That topic went fast.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. Because I think it went fast because we knew where we wanted to go right off the bat.
Well, not me. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I would love to go back to Asia. Kick around some more. This time as a civilian, so I'm not, tied to the boat.
Yeah, true.
Other than Cabo San Lucas, like, I don't know. I'll think of something after we're done streaming.
Yeah,
I'd be like, oh, that would have been perfect to talk about. I could dive deep into that. I think I haven't experienced much of Europe. Like, I've been to a couple minor places over there, but I didn't really get to explore. So I think backpacking through Europe would just be like a bucket list item,
dude,
you know?
that'd be big. I would love to do that. I really want to go to Germany. But, we're at a point where I think we can either stir the pot one more time or we can wrap it up. What do you think, my man?
Well, I am kind of on a schedule, and we gotta get going here. I gotta take the kid to the pool shortly, and I gotta pack up the car.
I think it might be time to wrap it up.
I think it might be time to wrap it up. I would love to do another topic, but they're all over the place with how long they last. We could talk about cheese for another half an hour, or we could get a topic that lasts another 5 minutes. Who knows? And
true.
I don't want to gamble it.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us for episode 4. Stay tuned for episode 5. It will be released pretty shortly. Can't give you an exact time frame, but yeah, just look forward to it on YouTube. This is the Funkman 2069, formerly known as Jordan.
And this is the Hunter's Way, also known as Cody.
Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you next time.